Alright. I also need to pay attention to when my program crashes, because it totally crashed last time, and I didn't even notice. Ugh. I don't know how I noticed that. It's this fucking... I have a 42-inch TV right in my field of view here, and it's taking up the whole thing, so I don't know how I missed that. No, I beat 1/5 of Hexen, but I called it there. Because that's going to be my policy for PC ports now. We're just going to play a portion of them. Luckily, there aren't too many. Though stuff like XCOM, I will beat as much as I can. This is super loud! Oh god, sorry about that. Shadow meter, the reverse snipe. Wait, it just goes back to that? Alright, sure. I know this is analog support. R1. Left hand, right hand. Alright. A little weird that jump is on triangle, but alright. Sure. Those look like controls, alright. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good for this, from what I've seen.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack, Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together, a place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail. For we are many.
For we are many!
Oh.
Amen to that.
Alright. This is a really cool start to the game, by the way. This is a really slick opening.
darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadow Man. A real bad dream. A dead side dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadow Man. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadow Man, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these Dark Souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
Nice job, Ed. You put one over on him. Shit. People said this game is garbage. This is great so far.
I hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
So in the human world, this guy is Mike Leroy. In the dead side, his name is Shadow Man. All right, we got a whole bunch of UI suddenly. All right. Welcome, Lech. All right. Okay, we have sniper view. That's a really... Okay, you can see when how long it takes. That delayed crouch. Okay, and then our inventory. Or no, this is a pause screen. Alright. Let's save our adventure. Sure. Okay, I have the correct memory card in. Alright. And then our inventory. That seems like that animation is going way too fast. Sure. Video nasty killer. The home improvement killer. Sure. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, sure. That's sure. Fine. Sure. However you pronounce that. We have one of those. Alright, let's go awkwardly platform. What the hell happens to his... Wait a second. Does he really... Like, that must be an animation bug with his left arm. Because who jumps like that? Why is his left arm freaking out? Alright, let's... The jank is beginning to show. I can tell already. Also, the frame rate is really good here. So far the cutscenes have been 10 out of 10. The game... Everything else is... Oh, man. Alright, sure. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can I... I'm hitting the X button on this. I'm assuming... Sure. Alright, Shadow Man. That arm, though. The janky arm. Ooh. Alright. I think I accidentally moved the camera too close to me. And I can't uncrap the camera right now. Alright. I had a feeling that I had to go through here. Whoa. I'm assuming I just straight up can't get up there. So back to the bridge, I suppose. Unless I can, like, jump up here and grab this. Alright. Yeah, this might not be the best platform to experience Shadow Man on. So if there is a PC version, that's probably the one you want. Probably. I'll go with probably. Because mid-90s... Actually, whenever this came out. If this was late, like very late 90s, then the PC version is probably okay. You can't kill Shadow Man, so Shadow Man would probably win. We did it, guys. $99, yeah, so the PC version is probably fine then. Look at this sick boat. A dog. Oh, God. Alright, the dog just took off. Alright, I thought I had to fight the dog. Oh, man. This frame rate, though. Can I jump up here? Swagman, can you do that? Oh, alright. I called him Swagman. Swagman count +1. Shadow Man is his name. All right. Heart stopped beating. Do I need to just... Tomb Raider my way in here? I don't want to soft lock the game already, but I need this. How good is your collision detection, Shadow Man? Pretty good, evidently. Good enough. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Fine. I thought I was in there for a second. This lack of music is pretty good too. This is also pretty cinematic. I couldn't tell if that area to the left of me was... Oh, good. Oh, good. Was the hallway or just a bad texture? And it was a bad texture. And please. We did it. Can you move side to side, Shadow Man, or are you just gonna... Okay. You just need to take a little break there. Alright. Wait, that's a dog. Alright, dogs. Stay away from Shadow Man. This whole lack of audio here is Is that a hole in the roof, or is that just polygons being polygons over there? I want to know. Nope, that's just polygons. I don't have any weapons. As far as I know, there's no melee. Like, if we go in here... Action is circle button. But... we don't have any weapons, and this is where we wanted to go anyway. Oh, maybe not? This was our objective, was to get up here. Whoa, okay, dog. Hey, don't mind me. Alright, just collecting things through the fence. Yeah, the menu frame rate is real good. Alright, so I'm assuming this is a door? Okay. This is a door. Hitting the action button here. Nothing. Alright, do I have to get on the roof? Link shortener, yeah, what are you doing? Get that guy out of here. Oh, I didn't add Goog.gl, or whatever it is. Because bots don't actually use that.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible.
Does he have like a
I
5
hope
o'clock
you read
shadow
the
that's
file I
disappearing
gave
and
you
reappearing?
read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the
It's like,
signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in.
yeah, right there.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find him?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
So one of his mouth textures
I'm real scared, Mikey.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive!
is corrupted.
Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
Yeah?
if you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Holy shit. This game. 10 out of 10. I don't even rate to 10. Okay, now we're just shooting stuff. Wait, why did you jump that way? Wait, hold on. If I hit jump here... Okay. I'm clearly shooting her. Or something. I'm shooting something somewhere. The blood is just kind of falling. Alright, fine. Alright, I guess we're going to Deadside. Sure, fine.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Oh, Shadow Man. So good so far. So good.
I am the Lord of Deadside, shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
Alright. We are now the Shadow Man. Let's go shoot stuff. So we have a sweet gun that shoots like that now. It shoots those spooky ghosts from Hexen earlier. That did like 40 damage to me when they hit. All right. Yep, our trusty sidekick Jaunty we're gonna meet, I guess. I remember seeing something about Jaunty in the manual and just thinking it was great. I'd really like to be able to lock onto this thing. Alright, we're just gonna run past it then. There he is.
Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Leroy has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'll say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame! And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
Alright, good talk, Jaunty. Oh man, these textures. I think his arm was flipping out earlier because he just didn't have a gun. So the arm just didn't know what to do, so it was just flipping around crazily. That has to be why. That has to be why. So there wasn't like an animation target or no gun or something. So instead it just didn't work. Wait, what's hitting me? Oh. Man, this cover-based combat is practically Gears of War. Wait, are you not dead yet? Or deader? Dead again? Alright. Wait, what's shooting me now? Oh, you. This lock-on... The lock-on only works when you're, like, right in front of the thing you want to shoot. That's a good point, Ed. That sounds plausible. I've already forgotten where I came. Oh no, wrong button. All right. So I read in the manual that when you're in this form, you actually can't die, so I'm wondering what the point of a health bar is in Dead World or Dead Side, whatever this player says. Because the manual went out of its way to say, hey, you can't die when you're in this part of the game. The only thing dying here is the frame rate. Doors. Oh, that's his... Okay. Does he still... Alright, so I put the gun away, and his arm isn't flipping out anymore. So if I hit the... Okay, so this game actually does have dynamic animations. So give this game some credit. The people who programmed the animation system for this knew what they were doing. Except for the part at the very beginning. Ooh, alright. Meant to do that. Whoa, alright. Fire bad. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Only fire can hurt, this dude. Shadow Man. Apparently fire bad to this guy. Everything else, he gives zero fucks about. Also, have I just gone in one big circle? I'm assuming I can make it back up here if I need to. Rip music, by the way. There's gonna be no more music for the rest of the game, I guess. I thought it was both. I thought it was both Z buffer and floating point. Alright. That's a pretty sick way to open doors. Alright. And then right back... Oh no, this is a different track. I was gonna say, if that was the same music as the music outside... The Prophecy. Alright. Deader Friend. And brother... That looked like Dreadside for a moment. Sure. Whoop. Alright. The Mouth of Blood. This game's got some allure. Man. Practically Dark Souls. That's the guy from the first cutscene, I guess. The Dread Power. A Man of Shadow. Hey, it's that thing. It's Top Hat. Skull Snake. Alright. Hopefully those numbers I don't care about. But we'll see, I guess. Well, shit. I guess... This is a long prophecy. Alright, the end. Great. Oh. Not the end. So it's going to show all the sick items we're going to get in the whole game. Alright. Whoa. Sure. This just keeps going. Oh man. This just... Okay, we did it. I think that was the whole thing. Yeah, we did. Okay. Man. Shadow Man. Lewd game. Lo, the Shadow Man shot that pot. And it gave him +1 to health. When he eventually hit what he was aiming at. There we go. I don't know why he just shot there. But sure. Wait, that did damage to me? Okay, so that... So we got a purple section on our UI there. And this thing is also purple. That looks like the same layout. Now hopefully it doesn't sound like he's straining to take a huge dump when he opens his door now. Okay, good. We did it. Alright, what about this one? We need 2. Alright. Whoa. Alright. You can do it, Shadow Man. Oh, I guess it's only for that other one. That's lame. I want to hear that sound again. Ah, Shadow Man. Hey, Delight.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
Oh good, is this the whole track? We asked for music, we got it. Nice door opening animation. Nice whatever this is. Nice clipping. Alright. Can we just get all the way through this thing? I haven't saved in a bit. We could probably do that. It's been like 40 minutes. Blocks used. Oh, this takes 3 blocks. Jeez. At least it doesn't take 12. Like hexing. No, the front of the front of that tent is an openable door, it looks like. Alright. It's a bacon waterfall. This is where I just came from, I think. Alright. Well, I'm not intentionally trying to glitch through this. Oh, alright. This works. So far, the only, like, big... Whoa. Unintentional gameplay glitch I've had was in Swagman, where I got a whole bunch more of an item than I should have, and it almost screwed me over. Almost. I still beat the game, but I could have made things trickier than they needed to be. I don't know if there's like a universal wiki on glitches. Maybe, if it would be anywhere, it'd probably be on SDA. Elegant. Combat though. It just kind of stopped locking on. Great. Alright, now I should be able to get through there. Okay, thanks for lingering on that some more, game. See, now he's doing the arm thing again. He's doing the arm thing again. Hold on. What? Gentlemen, please. Yeah, he's doing the thing with his left arm again. Oh man. Shadow Man. Meanwhile, the Blade Runner soundtrack has been going this whole time. Oh. The frame rate is actually making this harder to control now. Alright, come on. Alright, so fire bad. Or Shadow Man. Slopes doing that? That sounds plausible. Alright, so I need to get over there somehow. I don't think I can just make that jump. Let's see if I can get through there. Oh, man. We in there now, boys. Alright, frame rate. Okay. Frame rate is back. Pour one out for the frame rate. Sir. Trying to find a way over to that purple power-up thing that I definitely need. I can't leave without that. Maybe I was actually supposed to jump across that gap to get it. Hopefully this brings me over to where that power-up was. Or not? Okay, or not. Do I have to put? Okay. Can't have your gun out and swing at the same time. Gotcha. I still need that purple power up. I probably need to go back and go get that purple power up. I have a feeling that I would miss it otherwise, and I need that for plot progression. Though it didn't appear that I could just get it. Okay. Can I just make this jump? Nope. Alright. That's why I did this. Just in case. The fire bad. I could almost just barely, maybe possibly make that, but I have a feeling you're not supposed to be able to. So hopefully you can get that. Let me see if there's 2 exits to that side of the room before moving on. I gotta know, because wait, it puts you back at the start even if you load? Oh man. And then remember this hot track. And there's a new enemy, it looks like. What save states? Okay, that thing just clipped through the wall. I'm not playing on emulator, I can't do save states. Alright, maybe you're not supposed to kill this thing. Okay, yeah, you can. It bleeds. It bleeds, we can kill it. Oh my god. Shadow Man. Why are you so busted? It started off so promising. So that is already... like that. So I wonder if this is... okay, so this is... that's weird. There's only one entrance to this room, though. So maybe you're supposed to just come through here, get that, and then return again. Alright, whatever. Whoa, I almost fell in. Okay, so at least the puzzles that you solved already, you don't have to solve again. Yeah, it's weird that... I wonder if that can, like, possibly soft lock you at some point. No. Hopefully that won't be a problem later. Like, whoops, this drawbridge that you put down blocks the way in or something like that. All right. Wait, that's way up. I don't know why this path is even here if why is this even here? Wait, this goes to a completely separate area. Right? Maybe? Actually, does it? Oh, shit. That might be up to where that thing is. This is probably where that collectible is. Yep, I hear it. There we go. Alright. Still can't open that door. Alright, fine. Okay. I'm not gonna bother killing those things unless, yeah, this does not make me motion sick at all. Mostly because I have control with it. The only thing the low FPS giving me a problem with here is, like, platforming precision, though. You don't really need much in this game so far. Go for it, midges. I'm all ears. Okay, so that was that area. Got that. Assume I gotta go back the way I came to that other hand-over-hand rope thing. Okay. Progress. Alright. So this is about as far as I got last time. Some auto-aim. Yeah. Oh, man. Shadow Man, please just drop down. There you go. Well, it doesn't have quite enough auto-aim, though. Oh. Like, even when I do lock-on aim, it works like half the time. Shadow Man, please. Oh my god. What? That clearly looks like a ledge you can grab onto, right? Right? Alright, whatever. We'll go this way. There's that seam along the top that most certainly looks like something a Shadow Man can grab onto and shimmy over. But apparently not. Like this. Right there. This. I'm sure he's going to do like the grab animation and then just fall down like last time. Let's see. Okay, you did. You did it, Shadow Man. Congrats. Okay. Now if I jump, what does he do? Alright. Sick animation. Alright, we got the ass on. Sure, in our right hand, we have an ass on. Oh. Alright. Alright, we're gonna ass all over these things. Alright, still can't open this door. I'm gonna try anyways. Have enough shadow juice to open that yet. And we're back here again. Alright. That's where we came from, I think. Right? No, actually. Nope. I put away my ass on. This lock-on, though. Alright, the ass-on lights him on fire. Sweet. Looks like some precision platforming. Great. Oh, great. Boy, do I love precision platforming in a not precise game. Whoa. Okay. What? I jumped. And I'm back there again. Wait. Why can't I not ass on right now? I guess I need a... I think it like sunk in immediately or something. is what happened there. Because I think those things... Alright, I think we can ass on now. Yep. So I think those grates sink into the ground, or sink into the lava as time goes by. And for whatever reason, that one just sunk in immediately. I think that reason is because this game is kind of janky. Okay, at least we're back in the Blade Runner soundtrack part. Or Mass Effect soundtrack, if you will. Never realized Shadow Man's wearing mom jeans. I just noticed. Especially the way the way he goes across those things. No, Shadow Man. Rocking those mom jeans. Oh shit, I missed this. Alright. Well, I guess this is for the best. Sick. Yeah, it's like, we need those for the plot, but they're off the critical path. Sure. So we should have enough swag, or whatever that is, to open up that door from earlier now. God, that jump animation is so good. Yep, the Swagman mom jeans. I bet you can't unsee it now. You're welcome. Swagman, Shadow Man mom jeans. That's like the 5th time I've said Swagman now. Also, I wonder what's even down here. There's probably like another required plot thing down there. But I'm gonna keep going until something stops me. I assume this platform section will be what stops me. Alright, here we go. Okay. So evidently that was just me being bad at platforming, was why that failed last time. I need to get good. Also, it doesn't look like I can even do anything here. Can't even ass on. Alright, well. Death Warp. I'll take the Death Warp. Sure. Okay, where's that door then? Back here? Will it even let me? Alright. Yep, so you should be able to open this one now. So the game's manual made it sound like a large portion of this game takes place in the real world too. But besides from the intro, we spent a while here in Swagland. Alright, we need a whole bunch for this door. This part's just like the hub world or something. Oh man.
And into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence.
Nice
and
textures here.
within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
Yeah, the voiceovers are great. The Shadow Man voiceovers are quality. There's also nice texture work in that that area. Not so much in here, but like cutscene texture work. You just finished the Resident Evil playthrough towards you. What'd you think? Hey Suri. Oh boy. No, if you want some cinematic frame rate, you missed some earlier. We had low single digits. How about I just go this way and see what's over here first? I assume this is like the hey you fell down. Go back to the start path. Audio then. I've never heard that you can combine herbs before. That is news to me. Guess this is a switch? Or maybe I can use my ass on it? Nope. So loud it's clipping the audio. This is practically Tomb Raider again. Oh man, frame rate too. Frame rate. Alright. Sure. That noise is slightly less annoying. Slightly less annoying than the Tomb Raider spike doors. Alright. I'm not supposed to go out there. Nice moving light with no light texture. I assume the Dreamcast version actually has a moving light cookie there. That's so good. Parts of the wall are missing, so that looks like there's a door there. Holy crap. Didn't it look like there's a door on the left side? Oh man. Apparently there is a sequel to this. It's Shadow Man Reborn. I don't know what platform it's on. But apparently there is a follow-up to this. Alright. Guess I'm stuck here. I could probably shoot that guy, though. There were clearly people up there. Or is it just the power of the PlayStation showing me those things in the upper right? It's because the Z buffer is so good. Z buffer, boys. Alright. Maybe circle button on this thing? There's clearly things up in there we just can't see. Something here? Ah, down there. There's a listing in the Twitch database for something called Shadow Man Reborn. Is that what that Java thing is then? Nailed it. I was just trying to drop down into there, but that didn't go well. Luckily, it brought me right back here. Oh, it's a PS2 game, okay. Whoa. Alright, Shadow Man. Do it. Oh yeah, Second Coming, yeah. That's the one. Because when I entered in my title for this on Twitch, it came up with something that wasn't Shadow Man as the first thing. Okay. Alright, how about I go this way this time? With less getting wrecked by flames. Apparently the other versions of this are excellent. This seems to be the weakest version, though. Okay. Oh yeah, the tombstone thing. Yep, I remember that. I remember that being a thing. It was very classy.